October has come. Hope you all are having a chill fall season. As usual, I have brought in some mods compatible with the latest version of the game. Some also happen to be newly published, others are updated. So, without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Ars Elixirum is a new mod that adds new blocks and items all related to brewing potions in Minecraft. You will have a lot more flexibility around producing potions, being able to physically mix in items in hot boiling water. The result is a hybrid potion with multiple effects based on the ingredients. After brewing your first potion, you will want to open this menu, where you will get all of the recipes you've unlocked so far. The diversity of the potions in this mod is huge, so this will come in handy later on. The mod didn't stop at enhancing the graphics and usage of the brewing, but also added new effects such as the enlargement and the shrinking. This mod will add a few subtle effects to a variety of things in the game. Some of these effects have to do with the players, like the running. Others will concern the mobs, and the vast majority is applied to blocks. Most prominently the luminance blocks. Having no functionality whatsoever, I would still consider this mod for mod pack creations, as the visual boost is really worth it. BuildPaste is a lifesaver for people who enjoy discovering maps without having to first pay for the maps and second apply a damn schematic. The mod has a dedicated website with thousands of structures. Choose your preferred one, go to Minecraft and simply write /paste. The mod will then paste those structures, no matter how big, into your world. I would not recommend installing such a mod if you are purely a survival player, but sometimes you just want to have fun, or in my case, you want to make cinematics. Having the ability to browse a colossal collection of builds and being able to copy-paste said builds right into your world is a feature I've dreamt of many nights. Visual Overhaul, similar to subtle effects, is a mod purely concerned with improving the graphics of the game. This time it's done through 3D modeling. The mod will make many benches in the game 3D, allowing you to peek at the insides of these blocks and even see the process in real time, as in the case for jukeboxes. Other features outside of the 3D modeling included enhanced main menu design, along with different colors for the bucket and the water bottles based on the biome. If you would like to modernize your game, this mod will be a decent option to pick up. This mod will add underground bunkers into Minecraft. These bunkers are dense with details and even matching color lights if you apply Reaching Convox's shader. The bunkers look very good and are a little bit accurate to real-life bunkers or bunkers in video games like Fallout and Days Gone. I see this mod being used for any zombie apocalypse mod pack, or a mod pack where the theme includes the inability to see sunlight. Let's Do Farm and Charm is one of the first Let's Do mods to update to 1.21. Similar to the other Let's Do mods, Farm and Charm manifest a certain theme in a highly VanillaPLUS manner. This time around, it's medieval farming. The mod is packed with content regarding the theme, from adding new blocks to improving existing features of the game. In any case, the execution here was always skillful and of high quality. This mod overhauls the farming, all the while keeping the original essence of Minecraft. Next up we have the Bygone, a new dimension that you could go to by making a calcite portal and lighting up with a new tool. This new dimension looks terrific. It's very unconventional, and with the right shaders the place appears quite magical. The Bygone is dense with foliage, trees flipped upside down, grass and flowers scented with many colors, and a lot more to name. Regarding the wildlife, the Bygone featured two prominent mobs. One most of you recognize, which is the glare, and another called the big beak. A unique concept symbolizing a legendary chicken. You could tame and ride it. It also has a levitation effect at all times, quite suitable for traveling across the Bygone. This mod is a better mod, fresh out of the fridge, though the production and the gameplay are looking good so far. This mod will add 3 electrical lamps into Minecraft. Each lamp here is going to be suitable for a specific place, and again, support for reaching and voxel is also present. Or is it the other way around? I don't know. For all I know is that these lamps look especially good with that shader. This is one of the best mods to modernize lighting in Minecraft. I would not say it's good for VanillaPLUS gameplay, as light bulbs contradict with the game's timeline, but if it is a technology mod pack we're talking about, go for it, my man. Unnamed Desert is a mod that will add new structures to this biome. Sometimes they can even be imitative of existing structures, like this pyramid for instance. The dungeons here are highly detailed from the inside, having many traps and hosting lots of spawners, so look out. Sometimes you will stumble across structures that are more so a natural part of the biome, like geysers. Those can help boost the realism of the game a tiny bit. Finally, I noticed that the mod has structures which mirror villages. Within the place you will naturally find villagers, along with some extra blocks that could be useful. This is one of the better options for adding structures to one singular biome. As I always say, specialization often pays out the most. Display case is a perfect mod for servers. Merchants can now put the rare items in a glass case and put it up for auction. I know I said the mod is perfect for multiplayer, but it can be just as crucial for single-player users. First, it will help you keep necessary tools within reach. Second, it can serve as a great way to store souvenirs. This way you get a nostalgic boost every time you look at them. If you have a resource pack that changes the item's outlook, do not worry, as the mod adapts to those as well. And if you have a mod that adds new items, don't worry, as the mod adapts to new items too. This is yet another structures mod in our list, and definitely not one you should miss out on. Ruins of Growsseth includes a brief amount of structures, each with its unique theme and loot. The thing I love about this mod is how each structure here will symbolize the person who used to live in it. For instance, this is a beekeeper house, and as one might expect, it is filled with bee-related items like honey and bottles. The mod also includes NPCs and new items, which is exclusive. However, I could not find any of the NPCs, but maybe you will. This is a simple VanillaPLUS mod, making it possible to harden the concrete powder into building blocks using a filled cauldron. The current vanilla mechanism of turning powder into concrete blocks is a bit primitive and hard. If you do enjoy that theme, however, then you don't need this mod. Otherwise, I would recommend having it installed. MineColonies is a mod that will allow you to start your own town with NPCs and all. The mod's progression is insane, and you could reach greater heights if you are a good leader, as the citizens will work for you, build stuff for you, and move the economy forward. Much like Create, MineColonies has inspired thousands of people to be more creative, and it is certainly an adventure worth taking on. Toni's Immersive Lanterns is a new mod adding the possibility of a waste lantern. The special about this mod, however, is that the lanterns here have fresh animations. They will wiggle and bounce as you're moving. This mod is compatible with player animation resource packs. As a matter of fact, I would go as far as saying it looks better with fresh animation resource packs. Resource packs that change the models of the lanterns are also supported, which is strange. Texture pack compatibility is often rare for mods with different animations, so this mod is special. In addition, the lanterns naturally light the way ahead, and the dynamic lights feature works fine with a variety of shaders. This mod is terrific. It will be convenient for most people wanting to free up their offhand, but it will be especially useful for those with third-person mods. Loot Beams Relooted is next, and this is too a mod with great animations, adding a light beam which distinguishes rare items. The beam's color differs based on the items, and in addition to looking pretty, the mod also pops up a GUI containing valuable information about the item. When it comes to items from other mods, the effect remains, and the light beam will even adjust to the nature of the item. I would recommend installing this mod if you are an RPG player, as I have seen many popular roleplay games with such a feature. Project Vibrant Journeys will be the mod to improve the details of the forest, adding pebbles, twigs, and many other foliage-related things. These additions are not just visuals, you can harvest and use them for gardening or to craft something. I love how the mod adapts to the biome. Everywhere you go, new foliage will appear, akin to the nature of the area. I have recently added this mod to my mod pack, the one inspired by Realism Craft. I'll leave a link for it in the description in case you want to give it a try. I just updated the pack and I have lots of ideas for it, so hope you enjoy it. This mod will add leaf beds. Those don't necessarily replace vanilla beds. To obtain them you will need leaves, which cannot be harvested without iron shears, so I would not say this is a shortcut bed. Nevertheless, the leaf beds can make for a terrific decoration, along with shifting the mood around Minecraft, making it feel like a game about a primordial era, which it is. The mod even adds beds to new types of food from mods like Biomes of Plenty and Pine. If you feel that beds are fitting for your own style of playing, then install the mod. Just bear in mind that having a wooden log as a pillow is a form of torture, my friend. Camera Enhancements is a third-person mod which combines a few features from other mods like the full 360 around your skin and the ability to separate from your skin completely. The features here weren't blindly copy-pasted. They are different and are combined together seamlessly, paving the way to a perfect third-person experience.
Jack Black as Steve is the biggest one people are pointing the finger at here. It looks like he rolled out of bed and they gave him this blue shirt instead. Alright, now you're Steve. Looks kind of haphazardly thrown together. Like the live action characters.
Am I the only one who actually liked the movie? Anyways, WATERFrAMES is a mod that allows you to stream any YouTube video in-game. You can adjust many things about the videos, especially if you are streaming them using a projector, in which case you can call in a bunch of your friends and watch something together. This is a decent mod and can ease the process of sharing videos with your gaming partners. This new world generation mod is special. The author here was inspired by fantasy books, creating a mod that would be perfect for exploration. The mod features geographically accurate terrain generation. The temperature of the biome will increase and decrease depending on the direction you are heading, which is quite realistic. In addition, the maximum height has been increased, along with the number of biomes you could find. For RPG players, this mod is nothing short of a hidden gem. Thanks for watching. Here's a playlist containing all of the monthly collections we've done so far. See ya in the next one, my friend.